As one of the world's richest and most successful investors, Warren Buffett has made his fortune by knowing where to put his money and where to avoid wasting it. He's always believed in living below your means, avoiding debt, and making smart investments. In this video, we'll share his most valuable insights on avoiding common financial pitfalls that can trap you in poverty. This video will be a game changer for anyone looking to save money and build wealth. So tag along as we dive into 10 things that poor people waste their hard-earned cash on and discuss insights from none other than the Oracle of Omaha himself. Number 10. Credit card debts. Credit cards have revolutionized the way people shop and spend money. With a variety of benefits to choose from, credit cards have become the go-to financial tool for many consumers. You can earn cash back on your everyday purchases, receive reward points that can be redeemed for a wide range of items or services, and even accumulate airline miles that can be used for travel. However, the catch is that these perks are only worth it if you pay off your balance in full each month. Carrying a credit card balance can be a slippery slope that can quickly lead to high interest rates. Interest rates on credit card balances can be as high as 20%, which can quickly add up, costing you an extra 20 cents for every dollar you owe. This means that if you carry a balance of $1,000, you could end up paying an extra $200 in interest charges alone. Moreover, ensuring that any loan you take is worth the interest you'll pay is vital. Taking on a loan can be beneficial in certain circumstances, such as buying a house or investing in a business venture. However, if you are taking out a loan to buy something you don't necessarily need, it's important to think twice. As the old saying goes, if you buy things you do not need, soon you will have to sell things you need. In essence, you should avoid carrying a credit card balance and paying unnecessary interest charges. Always make sure any loans you take are for necessary purchases or investments to ensure that your finances are in good shape and that you are making the most of the financial tools available. Number 9. Bars and pubs. Alcohol prices at bars and pubs have skyrocketed in recent years, with some establishments charging up to $15 for a single cocktail. And for many of the world's poor people who always want to enjoy a night out with friends, this can be a costly affair. However, there are ways to save money while still enjoying a good time. Hosting a house party can be a fun and cost-effective alternative to going out. You can buy your own alcohol and mix your own drinks for a fraction of the cost of buying them at a bar. Even the world-renowned investor Warren Buffett is known to enjoy a good party but avoids bars and pubs altogether. Despite being one of the wealthiest men in the world, he prefers to keep things simple and save money by entertaining guests at home. And since he doesn't drink alcohol himself, he has no reason to spend money at bars. So, as a young person who's still navigating the financial ladder, you might want to follow in the footsteps of Buffett and avoid costly socialization at bars and pubs. Number 8. Expensive clothes. It's fascinating to note that even the world's wealthiest individuals have a penchant for minimalism regarding their attire. Take Mark Zuckerberg, for instance. The Facebook co-founder's closet is reportedly filled with identical gray t-shirts and hoodies, making it effortless for him to get dressed daily. Similarly, the late Steve Jobs was known for his signature black turtleneck, blue jeans, and sneakers, symbolizing his innovative spirit. Jobs famously explained that he chose this outfit to simplify his life and reduce decision fatigue so that he could focus on his work. But Warren Buffett's style is perhaps the most intriguing. Despite being one of the wealthiest people in the world, he opts for modest suits and ties that he has had for decades. In fact, he once revealed that he only owns a few suits and sees no reason to spend money on clothing when he can invest it elsewhere. And this is where many poor people get it wrong. They get easily pressured by society and give in to wearing very expensive designer and luxury wares when their focus should be instead on creating a wardrobe that is both stylish and sustainable, just like these billionaires. Number 7. New cars. Have you ever wondered why buying a brand new car can be a risky investment? Well, let me tell you why. Even though it may seem tempting to buy a shiny new car, its value drops significantly when you drive it off the lot. In fact, according to experts, new cars can lose up to 30% of their value in the first year alone. But why does this happen? Well, there are several reasons. First, a new car is considered a luxury item, which means it is subject to high taxes and fees. Additionally, dealerships often mark up the price of new cars, so you pay more than the car is worth. Moreover, new cars are often more expensive to insure and require more maintenance than older cars. So, not only are you paying more upfront, but you'll also be paying more in the long run. That's why Warren Buffett is known for his frugal lifestyle regarding cars. Despite his immense wealth, he drives a modest car and keeps it for as long as his family will let him. In fact, he once famously said, "I drive a car that's 10 years old. It's a Cadillac, and it's the only car I own." So next time you're in the market for a new car, think twice before taking on a hefty loan for a vehicle that will only depreciate in value. Number 6. The latest technology. In today's fast-paced world, where technology advancements are happening at breakneck speed, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of the latest and greatest gadgets. However, sometimes it's essential to take a step back and evaluate whether these new devices are worth the investment. For context, when it comes to phones, there may be little difference between the newest model and the one that came out last year. Similarly, while gadgets like back massagers, fancy toothbrushes, and sound systems are cool, they may not be essential to your daily life. It's important to consider if the benefits of owning these devices outweigh their cost, especially if you're trying to save money or live a minimalist lifestyle. And interestingly, some successful people like Buffett still prefer to use older technology. For context, despite being one of the wealthiest men in the world, Buffett still had a flip phone in 2008 and took the time to learn how to use it. In essence, the newest and greatest technology may not always be the best option, and simplicity can sometimes be more effective. Number 5. Subscription services. Subscription services are like a double-edged sword. They can simultaneously be a blessing and a curse. On the one hand, they offer convenience and allow access to products and services with just a click of a button. On the other hand, they can trap you into a cycle of recurring payments that you may forget about. For instance, imagine signing up for a monthly gym membership with the intention of using it regularly, but after a few weeks, life gets busy, and you hardly find time to go. However, your credit card will keep getting charged every month automatically. It's like paying for a service you don't use, and it's not just the gym membership. It can be streaming services, software subscriptions, and many others. Warren Buffett has repeatedly emphasized the importance of investing in businesses that generate steady cash flows. In the same vein, he would not want you to be the source of a company's cash flow if you are not using their products or services. It's like being an unintentional investor in a business you have no interest in, which is not a smart move. Therefore, it's crucial to take stock of your subscriptions periodically and cancel those that are not serving you. It's a wise financial decision to be intentional about where you put your money and not let auto payments make those decisions for you. Also, invest your money in businesses that align with your values and interests. Number 4. Frequent nights out. Socializing with friends is essential to maintaining a healthy and happy lifestyle. However, it can also become an expensive habit, particularly when it comes to dining out or enjoying a night at the movies. Instead of constantly spending money on external entertainment, you can opt for a more cost-effective and healthier alternative by cooking and eating at home. This saves you money and allows you to take control of your nutrition by selecting fresh, healthy ingredients. Despite his wealth, Buffett has never been one to waste his money on lavish meals every night. Instead, he spends most of his evenings at home eating dinner with his family, preparing meals that are not only delicious but also cost-effective. Eating together as a family also has many social and emotional benefits. It's an excellent opportunity to catch up on the day's events, share stories, and bond over a shared experience. Number 3. Smoking. Smoking can be an incredibly expensive habit that drains your wallet in the long run. A pack-a-day smoker can easily spend upwards of $2,400 annually on cigarettes and cigars, which is a significant amount of money that could be put towards other endeavors such as traveling or pursuing a new hobby. From a young age, Buffett recognized the negative effects smoking could have on both his health and personal finances, despite growing up in a time when most people smoked cigarettes and chose to abstain from the habit altogether. Quitting smoking can save you money in the long run and improve your overall quality of life. Number 2. Overusing skincare products. Navigating the skincare world can be overwhelming, with endless options and conflicting advice. However, it's essential to resist the temptation to try every new product that comes on the market, and this can lead to overuse, potentially harm your skin, and more importantly, drain your purse. Instead, opt for a natural and straightforward routine that works for your specific skin type and stick to it consistently. Not all skincare products are created equal, and it's crucial to be wary of vanity marketing. Many companies use buzzwords and clever marketing techniques to lure customers into buying their products, even if they aren't necessarily the best choice for their skin. Simplicity is often the key to hair, face, and body care success. For example, you could opt for a gentle, all-natural cleanser and moisturizer rather than using several different products with harsh chemicals and fragrances. Additionally, incorporating healthy habits like drinking plenty of water, eating a balanced diet, and getting enough sleep can positively impact your skin's overall health and appearance. Number 1. Gambling. Betting can be a thrilling, exciting experience, but also a slippery slope into addiction and financial ruin. According to Warren Buffett, the thrill of gambling should hold little appeal to you as a young person, especially when the odds are stacked against you. In his opinion, this could be a recipe for disaster. However, that doesn't mean you should avoid taking calculated risks. In fact, you shouldn't, and Buffett himself has built his fortune on a different kind of wager, the insurance business. This might seem like an unusual choice for someone who shuns gambling, but the insurance industry offers something that casinos and sportsbooks do not: the ability to put the odds in your favor. Additionally, unlike traditional gambling, insurance provides a tangible benefit to society. By spreading risk across a large pool of policyholders, insurance helps to protect individuals and businesses from financial catastrophe in the event of an unforeseen event, such as a natural disaster. So, while Buffett may not be a fan for betting for its own sake, he has found a way to use the principles of insurance to his advantage, creating a win-win situation for all. As a poor person, this is how you should gamble as well. And there you have it. The top 10 things that Warren Buffett believes poor people waste their hard-earned money on. But don't despair. By identifying and breaking these wasteful habits, anyone can take control of their finances and start building a brighter future. Which of these habits do you regularly find yourself spending on? Let us know your answers in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button.